With over 1,600 skins in Fortnite, it can be really hard to find the skin that you want to main in Chapter 5, but today guys, I'm going to be showing you the 26 best skins to main in Fortnite. These are going to be some of the best skins we've ever seen being added to the game. Some of them are going to be some of the most underrated skins that you guys have ever seen as well, and I'm sure we are going to be talking about some skins that you guys have never seen before, as well as also including some of the most tryhard skins in the game. So if you guys are looking for a brand new skin to main, then this is the video for you. Make sure to go down and hit the like button and the subscribe button if you are brand new as well for a chance to win a free battle pass in Chapter 5. But let's just get straight into it guys, and we're starting off with Valeria. Valeria is one of the latest battle pass skins that we do have in the game. It is always really good to include some battle pass skins in videos like these because I feel like a lot of people do end up buying the battle pass, and it can be really good to main some skins from this battle pass. I'm actually a really huge fan of this season's battle pass as well. I think we got a bunch of amazing skins with this, but Valeria might end up being one of the more underrated ones. I just don't think that many people have been using this so far. There are a few different edit styles for this skin as well, but it isn't like a normal traditional skin where you can just pick between edit styles. With Valeria, you basically do an emote in game, and this will transform you from one style into the other. I think that is a really cool idea. It basically allows you to use two different skins in just one game of Fortnite, which is always really cool. If you are looking for something with a little bit more customization though, you might want to end up using Glitch. Glitch is one of the best skins in Fortnite. I've been loving this so much lately, and it is one of the most highly customizable skins I think we're ever going to see. What is really good about this as well is that this isn't a customizable skin like we usually see in Fortnite. What actually happens with a lot of customizable skins in the game is that you can just choose different colors that we do have. But with Glitch, what you can actually do is use the different wraps in your locker to customize the main armor on this skin. I think that is such a cool idea. We don't really have too many other skins that are similar to this, so obviously if you guys are looking for a new skin to main, then this is going to be one of the best ones. There probably are some better customizable skins in Fortnite right now though, but more often than not people do want to use some of the more underrated skins, and that is why I think Glitch is absolutely perfect. But we need to move on guys to a more underrated skin, and this would have to be the Cozy Chomps. The Cozy Chomps would easily be one of the most underrated skins in the history of Fortnite. I feel like for a 1,200 V-Bucks skin, it is just so insane that this is still so cheap and so underrated in the game, but hopefully by talking about it more, a lot more of you guys can end up starting to use this. We just got a brand new edit style for this back during Chapter 4 as well. Even though that has been out now for a few seasons, I still really like the way this looks. I think the newer edit style is better than the default style, but obviously you guys can switch between the two and just use the one that you enjoy using more. I think the newer edit style is better though because it does have a little bit more detail. I think some of these more simplistic skins can also be more tryhard, but having some of the detailed skins in the game just adds a little bit more character to your combo, which is always really cool. Another really good detailed skin though would have to be Bracer. This is a skin that we don't really talk about too much on the channel anymore, but this is definitely one of my favorite skins. What I love about Bracer is that for only 800 V-Bucks you get one of the coolest looking skins I think we have ever seen. It does only have one edit style for this though, which is probably the downside to this skin. If it had more edit styles, then a lot more people would be using this today, but with just the one style, I feel like a lot of people end up spending their V-Bucks on other skins that do have more than one style. Regardless though, I'm a huge fan of this. I really only started using this again over the last few weeks. I think when Chapter 5 was introduced, I wanted to use some of the older skins in the game that not too many people ended up buying, but Bracer was definitely one of them, and since it has been featuring in the store, I thought we should include it on this list as well. Let's move on though to a much more recent skin, and this is the Weekend. This is one of the latest Icon series skins that has been added to the game, and this was really introduced when we had the brand new Fortnite Festival or the Fortnite Concert game mode also introduced. I think this skin is really sick. We do actually have two different styles of the Weekend. We have a red suit edit style and then sort of a battle ready Weekend skin. Personally, I think the battle ready style is the better one. This is actually the one that you could get in the item shop as well, but if you guys did want the red suit style, then you could also main that in Chapter 5, but you did have to grind out the Fortnite Festival game mode a little bit in order to completely unlock it. It is still a really cool skin though, and definitely one of the best ones so far in Chapter 5. Next up though guys, we actually have a free skin, and this is Explorer Emily. Explorer Emily was just added to Fortnite, and you can get this completely for free. All you have to do is link your Lego account to Fortnite, and you'll get this added to your locker straight away, and I'm going to say it again, it is a completely free skin. I think this is so good. We are obviously going to be getting a bunch of free skins over the next few weeks as well, because it is is Winterfest, and that is what Fortnite does around Winterfest. They always add some of the best skins to the game, and these are going to be free skins as well. I absolutely love these. I think the free skins end up being some of the best that we do have in the game, and Explorer Emily might honestly be one of my favorites. I feel like a lot of these skins do end up dying down quite quickly though, just because so many people end up using them, and we usually do get a few free skins at the same time. But for right now, this is still a really new skin in Fortnite, and definitely one that I would highly recommend you guys start using today as well. One skin that you guys might prefer though is Glitch. Even though the Explorer Emily skin is amazing and it does look really sick, Glitch just has a bunch more styles, and it is still one of the best skins in Fortnite that no one really seems to main. You can make some very tryhard styles for this though. I feel like the darker colors are going to work best with this, and even though this is a highly customizable skin, it doesn't really work like other highly customizable skins in Fortnite. This actually allows you to use all of the wraps or the gun cameras in your locker and transform this skin in so many unique ways, which is what I absolutely love about it. It just never really got the popularity that it deserved. That takes us though, guys, to the number 19 position, and we have Domino. Domino is one of the best Marvel skins in the history of the game. I know a lot of people absolutely hate this because they don't really think Marvel skins end up being that tryhard, but I think Domino could be one of the more tryhard Marvel skins that we do have in the game. It is so unique, it is so different to every other Marvel skin as well, to the point where I feel like a lot of people don't even know that this is a Marvel skin. What is so good about this is that the colors are really unique. We don't really have a skin in Fortnite that has the same colors as this, which just makes you guys stand out even more. And if you weren't a super fan of the Marvel franchise, you probably didn't even know this was a Marvel skin. That takes us though to the number 18 position, and we have Darkheart. Darkheart is one of the more underrated skins in the game, but I honestly feel like this could be quite tryhard as well. We have had a few skins similar to this added to the game over the last few years. We obviously have the Frozen Heart skin, which is really sick as well, and the Stoneheart skin in the game, but I feel like Darkheart is going to be the best. We have also seen pros like Mongrel starting to use this over the last few weeks, which is only going to help boost this skin's popularity. I feel like with a bunch of people starting to use this in the more competitive game modes, and especially pros as well, it's just going to bring a lot of attention back to this skin, which is only going to increase the popularity of it, and hopefully increase the amount of people that are maining this as well. I don't think there are any pros or streamers out there maining this skin today, so if you have been using this is definitely one to think about maining in the future, and make sure to let me know in the comments down below if this is a skin you are going to be maining. There is only one edit style for this though, which probably is the downside to it, so if you want a skin with a bunch of different styles, then I would highly recommend the Mogul Masters. What is really unique about the Mogul Masters though is that this isn't one skin with a bunch of different edit styles. This is actually 8 different skins, so you have to be really cautious about which edit style you actually want to buy, because each of them do cost 1,500 V-Bucks. It is a little insane that these are 8 different skins instead of just one skin with 8 different edit styles. I feel like if this was added to the game today, then it would probably just be one skin, but that shows you guys how old these skins actually are in Fortnite. Still though, I'm a huge fan of them. We do obviously have Nick A30 maining the Canadian Mogul Master skin, but I feel like all of the other Mogul Masters are pretty underrated in Fortnite, and we don't really see that many people using them. Let's move on though to a skin that is a lot more recent, and this is the Runway Racer. This has been in Fortnite only for a few weeks, and it is actually part of the Refer a Friend challenges. Basically, all you have to do is play with someone that hasn't played Fortnite in a really long time, and since we just got a Lego update, and of course the racing game mode as well, there should be a lot of people that are coming back to Fortnite for the very first time in at least a few months. If any of these players are your friends, then make sure you invite them to your lobbies. You need to try and play as many games as possible with these friends, and try and level up as much as possible as well, because that is the only way that you are going to be able to unlock this skin. It isn't going to be available forever though, so if you haven't already got it, you might actually have missed out on your opportunity to get it. I think it is a really amazing skin though. We haven't really seen too many of these being popular in the past. I feel like the Rainbow Racer was quite a good skin that a lot of people really wanted, but they just never grinded out these challenges in order to get them. But I really like the way the Runway Racer looks, and we have also seen some pros like Click starting to use this as well, which just makes it even better. It'll probably never reach the popularity of something like Kuno though, which is definitely a skin that you guys need to main in Fortnite today. We have actually seen a few pros and streamers in the past maining this skin, but right now in Chapter 5, I feel like no one is really maining Kuno. You could always use the Incinerator Kuno skin as well. The Incinerator Kuno is just such an amazing skin, but it wasn't added as an edit style for this, which I feel like is the one mistake with this. If they had have added this in as an edit style, then a lot more people would be using this, but unfortunately we just have Kuno with 2 different styles styles, and then of course the Incinerator Kuno skin as well. If you are looking for a skin with a bunch of different edit styles though, I would highly recommend Hannah. Hannah is one of those highly customizable skins in Fortnite. You don't really need to change around the shape or the design of this skin too much, but what you can change around is the color of this, which I think is really clean. You can change around the glowing effect on this as well, so if you guys do want a bunch of glow or not much glow at all, then that is completely up to you. I feel like there are so many amazing colors to choose from though. This is definitely one of the most underrated skins in the game right now, and I could easily see this being one of the more tryhard skins in the future. We have also started to see some pros starting to use these once again, which is always really good. I've always been a huge fan of them, and if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you know that I've talked about these so many times on the channel before. One skin that I do just prefer a little bit more though would have to be the Sun Strider. The Sun Strider is a little bit of an OG skin now in Fortnite. It was a Battle Pass skin back during Chapter 1, and now that we are in Chapter 5, you guys can just see how long this has been in the game for. I'm a huge fan of this though. We obviously saw a bunch of people starting to use this again during Season OG, which was Chapter 4, Season 5. I really like the way this looks. I think it is a unique skin. We probably won't see too many skins like this being added to the game in the future either. We did obviously get Medley, which was sort of similar, so you could always swap out the Sunstrider for that, but if I had to pick, I feel like the Sunstrider is still going to be the best choice. I would have loved to see some edit styles for this, but obviously this skin was introduced to Fortnite before we really had edit styles for skins. That takes us though to the number 12 position, guys, and we have the Black Widow. Now you can of course use the OG Black Widow skin for this, or the more recent Snowsuit Black Widow skin. The OG Black Widow is actually one of the rarest skins we had ever seen in Fortnite, but they decided to add this skin back during Season OG, which was definitely one of the more random skins that we saw featuring in the item shop. We have always had a bunch of Marvel skins being added to the game. All of the Marvel skins seems to feature every few weeks in the store as well, but the OG Black Widow skin hadn't been seen since Chapter 1 Season 8, the first time it featured in the game. It was so strange that this got added back. I was a huge fan of this though. I love the way this skin looks, and I'm so glad I ended up buying it because so many people really want this, and hopefully if you guys have been waiting for this skin, you ended up buying it as well. You could always use Snowsuit Black Widow, that is also really clean skin, but let's move on to a skin that has been a little bit more tryhard lately, and this is Clash. Clash would have to be one of the most tryhard skins on this list. It is sort of a little bit similar to Bracer in the fact that this is an 800 V-Bucks skin that not that many people have been using lately. But whenever you come across someone using it, you know they're going to be tryhard at Fortnite. I think what sets this apart from so many other skins is the unique color style for this. We don't really have too many skins that have the same color styles as Clash. I think it is a really unique skin as well, coming in at only 800 V-Bucks, and Fortnite could easily make this one of the best skins in the game just by adding some more color styles for this. That takes us though, guys, to the number 10 position, and we need to include a Winterfest skin on this list, and this is the Frozen Nog Ops. The Frozen Nog Ops is one of the oldest Winterfest skins that we do have in the game. It was pretty much added to the game back during Chapter 1 Season 8, so it is quite an OG skin and a rework of the Nog Ops skin, which was introduced pretty much during Chapter 1 Season 1. I think the Frozen Nog Ops might be one of my favorite Christmas themed skins we have in the game. There are some big Christmas meme skins as well, like the Yule Trooper that is really clean, but I think the Frozen Nog Ops can definitely be one of the more tryhard Christmas skins that we do have in the game that no one has been maining. It just looks so good. The only downside for this though is you did have to spend around $30 in order to get this in the Polar Legends bundle. You did obviously get a bunch of other items with this as well, but I feel like if the Merry Mint was included in this bundle, then we would still see more and more people buying this every single day. But since that is like a rare and exclusive pickaxe, I don't think it will ever be available again, and one skin that will never be available is going to be Jules. Jules was a Battle Pass skin from Chapter 2 Season 3. I remember grinding out this season just to get the Jules skin. We do have a bunch of different edit styles for this as well. I feel like Typical Gamer does end up making the shadow style for Jules, which is really clean. This is probably the skin that he's been using most over the last few seasons, well, pretty much ever since this skin was added to the game. I feel like there are some other really good styles for this skin though. The default style is really clean, but my personal favorite is the Welded Jules. Even if you guys missed out on buying this skin, you can always buy one of the Jules variants that have been introduced to Fortnite, like Beach Jules, Scrap Knight Jules, or even Combat Tech Jules as as well. One skin that is just a little bit better today though has to be Travis Scott. Now Mr. Savage does mean the default style of Travis Scott, but luckily we ended up getting two different styles of this skin and hardly anyone seems to use the secondary edit style. This is a Terminator edit style. I personally think this does look a lot cooler. Both of these styles are absolutely amazing though. I feel like both of these are going to look so good regardless of if you are playing in the more competitive game modes of Fortnite or just the more regular game modes, but depending on which one you want to use, it is really up to you. I feel like the casual players will probably love the Terminator style a little bit better, and that is why I feel like this is perfect for you guys to main today. But there is one crossover skin that has just been a little bit better than this, and that is 11. 11 is one of the latest Stranger Things cosmetics added to Fortnite. We obviously got some Stranger Things skins added to the game back during Chapter 1, and we got a surprise crossover when Chapter 4 Season 5 started that introduced 11 to the game. It would have been cool to see a bunch more skins as well, but we really only got 11, and I feel like that does mean we could see even more skins being added in the future. We have seen a bunch of pros like FaZe Sway and a few others maining these skins over the last few weeks, but I feel like FaZe Sway is always going to end up going back to the superhero skins, Lara Croft, or even the Dark Bomber. So if you guys do want to main 11, now is the perfect time. That takes us though to the number 6 position, guys, and we have Caper. Caper is easily one of the best skins we have ever seen in Fortnite. It is one of the most highly customizable skins as well, and that is what a lot of people want to use if they do want to be a tryhard player. What really sets Caper apart is that it has customizations like we have never seen before. It is pretty similar to Glitch in that way where it took customizable skins to a whole new level, but Caper took it even further. Not only can you change around the colors of the skin and of course the colors of her outfit, but you can also add stickers and emotes to her skin as well to add even more customization. I think this is such a cool touch. It is a really good way to introduce more and more styles into the game, and what is really good about Caper as well is I feel like we have seen a bunch of pros and streamers using their own unique edit style. Sometimes with a lot of these highly customizable skins, we see people using the same one or two different styles, but this really did a good job with allowing people to be creative, and I feel like we see so many pros and streamers using their own unique edit style, which just makes it even better. Moving on though, guys, to the number 5 position, we have April O'Neil. This is actually one of the newer skins in the game, and it was added with all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, guys, we may as well include them as well. I don't think they're going to be as popular, especially in the more competitive game modes, but April O'Neil already looks like he's going to be one of the more tryhard skins in Chapter 5. We've already seen a bunch of pros and streamers like Clicks and Typical Gamer using these in tournaments already, and this season has just started. This skin was only added a few days ago as well, so I feel like we are only going to see this skin becoming more and more popular in the future, and probably more tryhard as well. If this is a skin you guys feel like you want to use, then definitely start maining it today. But let's move on, guys, and next up we have Hope. Hope was part of the most recent Battle Pass in Fortnite. It is one of the cleanest Battle Pass skins we have this season, and you can actually unlock this from Tier 1. I feel like that is so sick. Usually a lot of the best skins are one of the last to be unlocked, but Hope is actually unlocked at Tier 1, which just makes this even better. I would have hated if this was the Tier 100 skin because it would have been such a grind in order to get it, so the fact that we can get this pretty much straight away just makes it even better. You do have to buy it for 950 V-Bucks, but that is incredibly cheap considering all of the other skins that you do get in this Battle Pass as well. And of course, all of the other items in this Battle Pass as well, not just the skins. I think this is really clean, but it probably won't be one of the more tryhard skins that we do see moving forward. But if you are looking for a tryhard skin to main, then one that I highly recommend is Siren. Obviously, Siren has been a tryhard skin in Fortnite for such a long time. We've seen so many pros and streamers maining this as well. But if you guys do want to stand out using this, then you want to use the latest edit style for this, which is the Speed Racer Siren. This is a brand new edit style to Fortnite. We have been waiting for a new style for this skin for such a long time, and now that it is finally here, it does not disappoint. I cannot tell you guys how long I've been waiting for a brand new style of Siren to be added to the game. I honestly feel like I was asking for this back when Chapter 2 was ending, but we had to wait until Chapter 5 for this, and even though that does suck, I still think it is really good. I'm a huge fan of the way this skin looks. It is definitely an improvement on the original Siren skin as well, but it probably won't be as good in the future as the superhero skin. The superhero skins are just some of the best skins we're ever going to see. So many people absolutely love the way these look, and they are just some of the most tryhard skins I think we are ever going to see. Because so many people own them as well, we had to include it on the list. But what I would love to see more people using with these superhero skins especially is their own unique edit style. We just see so many people using the exact same edit style for this, which is the fully grey or the fully white edit style. So if you guys are wanting to main these superhero skins, please try and make your own unique combo and let me know what it is in the comments down below. This is probably the best skin that you can main in Chapter 5, but coming in the #1 spot, guys, we have all of the unreleased skins that will be added over the next few weeks. We have so many skins like the F1 skins, Summit Seeker Eevee, Gunslinger Calamity, Reverie, the Winterfest Bushranger, Luxurious, Lux, and so many other skins that will be added that I think could be some of the best skins that we have ever seen in Fortnite, but since they are unreleased, we can't really talk about them just yet. I still think these skins look amazing though. The F1 skins are easily going to be some of the more tryhard ones in the game, and so will Summit Seeker Eevee, but we're just going to have to wait in order to get them. But there you guys go, that is my entire video talking about 26 skins you can main in Fortnite today. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what skin was your favorite, and of course what skin you are going to be maining as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and click on the video on your screen now.